What this means is all hatred is really born from hatred itself, and can only serve to aid in one's own destruction.
Many men wish death upon me. Blood in my eye, dog, and I can't see. I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be, and trying to take my life away. I put up with me, my back on the wall, now you gon' see. Better watch how you talk when you talk about me, cause I'm coming away. Many men, many men wish death on me, Lord. I don't cry no more, don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Put money on my head, gone, get your refund. I ain't dead, I'm the diamond in the dirt that ain't been found. I'm the underground king.
First day of school, how are you feeling?
Excited.
What's one thing you want to learn this year?
Yeah, sit down, okay? Sit down. I'll cut it up.
I want to learn like really big words.
Big words?
Yeah.
Like preposterous?
Like what?
Preposterous.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
No.
Ridiculous.
Sometimes this one. This is
Who's your teacher?
This here. I eat this one.
Miss Wilson.
Okay, you're eating.
I eat this.
What's your first day of school breakfast?
Oh, it's blueberry oatmeal bake.
Why is she making so many oatmeal bakes?
2 oatmeal bakes.
Mommy, I eat this.
Can I wash?
Alright, just took a bunch of pictures for first day of school. Mason is starting 2nd grade, which is crazy. Now it is workout Wednesday. Tempo run today, and I'm actually super excited. Not because of the shoes, not because of the workout, but because of this. Come take a look. I'm breaking this out finally. Bang. Bang. We got the radical airflow. Let's go. First day of school traffic. We are back to it. Back to the grizzy grind. Bruh, this is brutal. This is absolutely brutal.
Finish Versace with the stone face Medusa Sopranos. I'm Adriano. A gold plated room is this pistol. A backflip you and blow your whole ring.
You get that perfect parallel parking on camera. the drip for today. Breaking it out, man. Radical airflow. You think it's actually gonna work? This is my thing. I don't know if it's actually gonna work. Dude, this feels so weird. This straight up just feels, oh! It legit does have a cooling effect.
Really?
That is crazy. Dude, touch it. Feels like I just rubbed myself in Icy Hot. Or Vicks or something. That's wild. But shoes, there was only one shoe that I could match with this. Fire Flames Alpha Fly. Had to do it. Also, we've been giving the Alpha Fly a lot of grief on Instagram, so I thought I had to do one last send in this 3-year-old shoe for old time's sake. Workout today though. 6-mile tempo with the last mile hard. So 5 miles. I'm gonna try to keep it right around 5:38, 5:39 for the first 5, and then just see how hard I can hammer the last one. It legit feels like, yeah, icy hot is the best way to describe it. Just odd. Do a little Instagram thing. Oh, it's about 80 degrees right now. It's probably gonna get up to 85 by the end of the run. Straight sun and everything. Initial impressions, it feels very cooling. It's almost like I rubbed icy hot all over myself, but let's see how it stands up through a very hard tempo run. So 2.5 mile warm up. I was moving pretty good there. I think I averaged like a 640 or 650 on the warm up. This is the best I've felt in a while. Yeah, 649 average on the warm up. Now we can hit this tempo, man. Ready?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll jog back down and then start there?
Yeah.
1.5 left. Black in. Effort-wise, that felt appropriate. Pace-wise, not so much. Dude, every workout has just been just a grind. Cuba, I don't know how I feel about road bikers just blasting on the greenway. It's called a road bike, not a greenway bike.
They don't want to get hit by cars.
Yeah, that's true. But I feel like that's part of the biking experience. Yeah, 6 mile tempo, that was grindy. And that's the whole thing about tempos for me. It's simulating the actual marathon. So no breaks, no matter how you feel. I do not stop during a tempo, especially during a long run, but even during training. So coming out here today, that was very rough. My legs still didn't feel amazing. Didn't feel like I was turning over great, but DQ mentality today, didn't quit, and then hit that last mile pretty hard, just everything I had. So that was a fun one. 5 miles regular and then 1 mile hard. Shows you how to close on tired legs. Dude, so the weird thing is, it's supposed to work when it gets wet,
Yeah.
but now it just feels heavy.
Well, probably because it's humid. Like they probably don't engineer it.
For North Carolina humidity?
Because like when it's humid, your sweat's supposed to cool you. But when it's humid, it doesn't evaporate and actually cool you. So then it just stays on and makes you really hot.
Dude, the other thing is I had to roll this sleeve up because it was messing with my watch. Thankfully it didn't turn it off, but music started playing. I was like, what is going on? And then I realized the airflow is doing it. But yeah, I do think there was a bit of a difference with the cooling, but on the last mile I was noticing the heaviness. It just felt like I had something on me, which was kind of weird. And then shoes, Alpha Flies, they still have them, man. The thing with the Alpha Fly for me though is it's always best around marathon pace or maybe even a little bit slower just compared to the other shoes out there. Now I know this had the marathon world record and everything, but from all the shoes that I've tested, this just has more of that cushion.
Saturday morning.
Morning. I thought he was yelling at us. But this just has more of that cushion high stack feel. So something like the Metaspeed Ray, the Fast R3 Secret shoe coming soon, those all have a little bit of a snappier, faster feel. So great for the tempo part. And then last mile, again, I just like a little bit of a faster shoe. Now I know Connor Mantz runs way faster than me in this, but that's his only option. He doesn't have access to everything else I have, but still a good shoe. I would like to see the Alpha Fly 4 come soon, hopefully Chicago, but still has it for sure. How was your first experience riding the bike for the low mileage boys?
It was pretty tough. As you can see, I'm sweating pretty hard.
Yeah.
It's pretty hot. I'm also wearing all black, so that probably doesn't help.
Well, you did a workout basically because you you were sprinting, you'd have to do bike sprints, then you would pause, then you would pick up this camera, which is about 7 pounds, run with the camera. We were probably running, what, 5:30, 5:20 pace at the end?
Give or take.
Yeah. And you were sprinting the last 200, 300 meters there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Felix Snipes putting in work.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
That's what I do. Did you get one?
Yeah, I want one.
I'm low-key debating getting a mountain bike. Just 'cause, like, I never like riding on the roads. They're like either
Is this technically a road bike?
Yeah. I could put like big gravel tires on it, basically make it a mountain bike. The other debate in my head, but like I could probably trade this for like a pretty good mountain bike.
Yeah.
So
you could also get a gravel bike.
Yeah.
Let's start it. Upwell gravel. Mid-workout in the books. I think we got about 11 this morning.
Yeah.
The holes?
Yeah.
With the holes?
That's so cool.
Hold on, I'm gonna get some water.
Okay.
Yeah, so post-run thoughts on the workout. Tempos are always hard. I mean, for marathon training, they should be, but that one felt, I would say, particularly hard, especially in the last, or after the first mile. First mile, I got out hot. I was moving pretty good. I saw a 5:29 pace on my watch, but then it started to get pretty grindy there. At the turnaround point, I knew I was a little bit off where I wanted to be just in terms of leg turnover, but just kept it pushing, and then last mile, hit it with everything I had. I think where I'm at right now is I haven't had a great workout yet. They've all kind of felt like this, where I'm hitting 6 out of 10 or 5 out of 10, maybe even 4 out of 10. So I really feel like I need a regroup, reset, and figure out how to get back on track. Because if you're consistently missing workouts every single week, and not even just pace-wise, but if the effort is feeling a lot harder than it should consistently every single week, especially with the mileage cuts, because I hit 76 miles last week, I hit 62 miles the week before that, so I should be a lot fresher, and it just doesn't feel like the rebound is coming. So that's more at where I'm at right now, just trying to figure out how to get back on track, because I still would love to come out and hit a really good time at Berlin, maybe even PR. That was the plan, hit 2:29 and a little bit faster, and then run strong at Chicago. But right now it's feeling like I'm not even worried about the race at this moment. It's just how can I have better workouts and get my performance where it needs to be. And last night I slept decently. I had 87. Yeah, as I was saying before the cops started, the sirens, I slept decently last night. It's just, I'm just very tired. And it's not physical or mental independently, it's kind of just both. I'm just tired. And yeah, today is literally Charlie's due date, so I don't think the tiredness is going to be helped when we have a newborn. But yeah, if there's one thing about me, I'm just going to keep trying to do the best that I can. And I think for me, part of marathon training that is always helpful for me, regardless of whether or not my performance is going well, is the transferable part to everything in life. If things are going, if it's difficult at work, in your personal life, with business, a lot of the skills you learn in marathon training of keep it going when it's tough, the perseverance, the grinding through the fatigue, they help in other aspects. And for me, the business, my career now, and running are so intertwined, which can be frustrating when things aren't going well, but it's also a reminder of just keep going and don't give up. So yeah, I'm gonna try to reset, regroup. It's Wednesday today. I've been doing the long run Saturday. I'll probably do the long run Saturday, but I'm really gonna focus on, again, just recovery and getting myself right. Maybe getting a blood test. I don't know if that's the answer. A lot of people think I should get a blood test, so maybe we'll get that just to make sure all systems are go, but really just try to get back on track in terms of fatigue and feeling better, because a lot of these workouts have felt very tough. And the $200 shirt, it didn't really help the speed. It helped the swag levels, but it didn't help the speed levels. All right, time to head home. Another kind of disappointing workout. On one hand, it's just difficult, because on one hand, I'm feeling like I should pull back, and on the other hand, I'm feeling like I'm right on the precipice. I feel like I'm just about to turn a corner and we're gonna break out of this. It's just hard to know. It's really hard to know. The positive is I don't have this huge time goal associated with this block. I was grinding for sub 230 for so long, and that puts a lot of pressure on a block when you really want to hit a certain time goal. This one's not like that. I just wanted to do the best I could. So I would say I'm achieving the goal of doing the best that I can, because every single week I'm doing everything within my power to try to recover, to get back out here, to run solid workouts, cutting the mileage when I need to, still pushing myself appropriately, staying healthy. So I'm doing everything. It's just, it's not yet breaking my way, and sometimes it feels like, I almost want to say sometimes it feels like things are out of our control. That's not true. Running is 100% in our control. But sometimes it feels like I'm doing every single thing I can and it's still not going how I want it to. But that's okay. We need to accept that. That's part of this sport. So that's what I'm grappling with right now, and just trying to figure out what the next right step is in terms of getting back on track here. But I think it's been right to cut my mileage down. There's no reason to just come out here and be running more, piling on the volume if I'm not hitting the workouts well. So keeping it around 70 to 80 miles a week, which is a 20 to 25, 30% cut from what I've done in the past. Again, it's okay. Every block is different. Yesterday, I also spent another 4 hours in the heat packing boxes, so I'm sure that's contributing to some of the fatigue, but we just gotta keep going, man. This sport rewards people who keep going. It's the same old song, in the words of Abel Tesfaye, man. It's the same old song. The tune doesn't change. And whoever can keep listening to that same repetitive song over and over and over and over and over again, whoever can do that is the one who will keep progressing in this sport. So there are periods of maintenance, there are periods of growth. It's feeling more right now like a period of just hanging on, but the way to get to a good block is to grind your way through a bad block, and that's where I am right now. Regardless of how my races go, this has not been an enjoyable training block. This has been my worst training block in years. I'm not enjoying my workouts at all. I'm not executing how I want to, but I'm checking off the boxes. And literally, I was looking through my workout. I have a note with all the workouts I got for this block. I'm literally checking them off. So sometimes that's all you can do. Just check the boxes, man, and keep it going. So time to hit some recovery. I will see you when I see you.
Is your new thing recorded yet? That thing?
My new what?
Desk. Today, we're talking about the Navy George.
All right, it is 3:51 p.m. Wednesday, August 19th. We are on serious baby watch now. Charlie's having contractions about 5 minutes apart, so it's going down. And you know what's funny? Today's her due date. Joy also came on her due date.
Daddy.
What's up?
Now Roni and Fern will be twins.
They both came on their due date?
Inside the dude.
You want some tea?
the water just waves. Fine. Oh yeah, she's big. She's gonna be 8 to 9, I think. Could be wrong. Okay. No, she wasn't as big as I thought. She was 8'2". 8'2". Hold on. 8'2". 8'2".
Have you ever had an 8-pounder?
Have you? Me?
Yeah.
Me? Yeah. I have.
I was on your way on
8.6 ounces. I already used them.
Oh, okay.
One day in the world.
Does she look silly when she cries? Yeah. You just say, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. You can pat her. You can pat her. Yeah. Good job. Is she looking at you? Yeah. Does she have big fingers or small fingers?
little fingers.
Very little, right? Are they even littler than yours?
Hold it in.
Yeah, you can hold her hand. It's okay. That's so sweet, Joy.
She spit.
Did she spit a little bit?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, she did. She spit up a little bit. That's okay. What we can do is we can wipe it.
I'll wipe it.
Okay. You gonna do it? Oh, good job. You're such a good helper.
I'll wipe it.
Yeah, look.
Alright, what is up, guys? It is Saturday. I just finished my run, 4 miles. This has been another tough training week. Of course, baby girl was born Wednesday night, but even before that, it was tough. My tempo on, was it Wednesday that I had the tempo? Yeah, my tempo on Wednesday was tough. The question in my mind now is, can I still PR Berlin or run 2:30 after this training block? Because this straight up feels like the worst training block maybe ever, at least since my first marathon where I got injured. It's just been very rough. And sometimes I'll have a training block where I do a bunch of quality work, I hammer workouts, and then I get fatigued. This time I was just fatigued from the jump without any quality workouts. It's been a very difficult block. Now I have all the excuses to make about external factors. And of course this week my sleep hasn't been great. I've been packing the Dynafish orders for the past couple weeks, but it doesn't even really feel like that. It feels like there's something else, just a mental thing. I know people think there's an iron deficiency. I'm going to get blood work done to see, but it just feels like I'm kind of tired of pushing and having pushed for so long. But this is how I felt. Man, I remember Bayshore. This is how I felt about a month out too, because I didn't start my training block in earnest until after I came back from the Boston Marathon. And Boston Marathon is what? April 15th, around that, give or take 5 or so days. And Bayshore was May 22nd, I believe. So similar time frame right now. My plan is just let me try to figure out, not even try to figure out what's wrong, but shift my mindset to I am going to run better and just dedicate everything toward doing that. But I mean, I'm sure you could see my eyes right now. I just look and feel exhausted. I've been napping pretty much every day. I'm just very tired. And again, there's every excuse in the world, but I don't know. I'm trying not to blame. Okay, here's the thing. When I say I'm trying not to blame external factors, and it sounds like I'm blaming external factors, I just want to run better and feel better. I don't really care what it is or what there is to blame. I want to be running better. I'm not running well right now. And the bigger thing is I'm not enjoying my running at all. I have not enjoyed my running at all this entire block. I was enjoying the group runs, but then I just started getting my behind kicked on every single group run, getting dropped, struggling to keep up with people who I know I can keep up with. So I've struggled to find anything that I've really enjoyed about my running this block. So I'm trying to shift my mindset to just get back to enjoying it, I guess. I mean, Bayshore was kind of similar, where I wasn't enjoying it, but I just locked in and got it done. So I'm trying to figure out what do I need to do to put myself in a better position, because my workouts have not been good. My mindset has not been good. I really don't know what it is. And right now I'm sitting at about 45 miles on the week. Today's Saturday. I had to move the long run to Sunday because we had to go to the doctor this morning. So I'm going to end this week with about 65, around that. I mean, my baseline for a long time was 100 miles. My last 3 weeks are going to be 65, 72, and 62. Just poor. So I've not been training well. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. If you're a person who expects a lot of yourself, it's frustrating. Now, I'm not out here finding a cure to some sort of disease. This is not rocket science. I'm really just one dude running around the suburbs. I understand that. It doesn't make it any easier. And I think if you're a hobby jogger, if you're somebody who cares about your training, this is my training. This is my channel. I'm talking about how I feel. And I know if you're somebody who expects a lot of yourself, you're going to feel this way too. You should feel this way too if you're dedicating hundreds of hours a year to your training. So, yeah, I understand this is not a life or death situation, but for me, as somebody who puts a lot into their training, it has just been difficult going through this rough patch this summer of just really not being at my best and trying and failing a lot to be at my best. But some positives, I mean, I have taken a few down weeks here, and just because I've averaged 65 or 70 miles over the past 2 weeks, my fitness is not going to evaporate. So positives, maybe the legs will have absorbed some fitness and I'll bounce back. Another positive, again, I'm 5 to 6 weeks out. So if I have 2 to 3 really quality weeks of training over the next few weeks, and I'm in a great position to do that, feeling a little bit frustrated, if I can string together 4 or 5 really good workouts over the next couple weeks, I'll be in a great position. Another positive, I'm not injured. There's nothing, I don't have any pains or anything. It's really just being tired. So there's been some difficulties and frustrations, but there's also positives. Another positive, it's going to start cooling off. I didn't see any highs over the next 10 days of above, I think, 89. There's nothing in the 90s over the next week or two, which is the first time I've seen that in a long time. So this has been super difficult summer, man, when it comes to the weather, when it comes to the transition I made in my career, when it comes to, of course, the life change of welcoming a fourth child. And that was another thing. The past 2 days, I was just on dad duty the entire time. And if you're not used to watching kids all the time, it's also stressful and a struggle. And I was really just trying to do the best I could being in a position that I'm not used to. So, yeah, if you're a person who expects a lot of yourself, it's hard to give yourself grace. And it's also the balancing act, the dual just accepting I'm not at my best. I'm not doing my best. I'm still going to be kind to myself, but also expect more, even if I'm not performing to my standards, because we don't want to be telling ourselves that we're bad or we're not worthy. And especially as a father, that's something that I have to just be mindful of, because I can hear my kids say, oh, I'm the worst. If a drawing doesn't come out how they want to, they'll crumple it up and say it's terrible. And I know that kind of perfectionism comes directly from me, because that can be very hard on myself when things aren't going well. So yeah, things are not going well. I expect a lot from myself. I want to get back on track, but also I need to be kind to myself and acknowledge that I'm not being lazy. I'm not quitting on workouts. I've been out here grinding, and sometimes things do not go how we want them to go in life. And that is the beautiful thing about running. It calluses you up, man. It hardens you up for being able to deal with difficult things in life. So sometimes the real mileage isn't just getting out here and running laps around our neighborhood. It's persevering when there's a tough time in life, and there's always going to be tough times in life. So yeah, running has not been an area of joy for me recently, but I am saying it out here. I'm manifesting it. This is a turning point. This is going to be the time when things start breaking my way, and whether that's running better workouts or just plain feeling better, I'll take either of those. So I appreciate you guys. Long run tomorrow. That will be in a separate video, or maybe no video at all. I don't know, but I'm just not going to include it here. in this video, because this feels like the end of this week, and we're going to turn a new page for the long run tomorrow and get back on track. So I appreciate you guys, man. If you're watching this video, I know I feel like this block has not been a lot of positives. There's not been a lot of motivation for people. At least we're putting the fun music in there. It's probably not what you want to see if you're training for a fall marathon, just somebody struggling every week and being negative. But sometimes that is running. That's the reality of it. And if there's one thing about me, I said this on the first video of this series, if there's one thing about me, I'm always going to show you how I'm actually feeling and what's actually going on. And sometimes that's smacking down the haters and beating my chest, flexing. Other times that's being on the verge of tears, scratching my head, trying to figure out why it's not going right. So this is just what's been going on for me. So if you've been here rocking with it, I really appreciate you guys, man. There would be no Supwell without the people who watch this channel every day. There would be no me doing this full time without you guys. There'd be no me providing for my family right now through running without you guys who watch every day and Hobby Jogger Nation. So I really appreciate you guys, man. I'm going to get back to try to get back to doing what I love, which is grinding and being in the pain cave in a positive way. But sometimes we just have to stay in that dark place and chug through the valley of mid until we can get to the other side. So I think that's all I have for you today. That's all I have for you this week, man. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Mileage train does not stop. Do not forget that, man. The mileage train does not stop. I'll be back tomorrow.
I'm the diamond in the dirt that ain't been found. I'm the underground king, and I ain't been crowned. When I rhyme, something special happen every time. I'm the greatest, something like Ali in his prime. I walk the block with the bundles, I've been knocked on the humble. Swing the ox when I rumble, show you. Got a temper, go ahead, lose your head, turn your back on me. I walk around on my waist, chip on my shoulder top. This beef ain't no. Many men, many men wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on many men, many men wish death upon me. Sunny days wouldn't be special if it wasn't for rain. Joy wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. Death gotta be easy, cause life is hard. It'll leave you physically, mentally, and emotionally scarred. This is for my on the block, cigars, for the on lock, doing life behind bars. I don't see only God can judge me, cause I see things clear. Quick as to give my black 100 years. I'm like Paulie and Goodfellas, you can call me the Don. Like Malcolm by any means, with my in my palm. Slim switch sides on me, ride on me. I thought we was cool, why you want me to die, homie? Many men, many men wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on many men, many men wish death upon me. Every night I talk to God, but he don't say nothing back. I know he protected me, but I still stay with my nightmares. Keep pulling on me. Cypher said some done put a hex on me. The feds didn't know much when Pop got. I got a kite from the pins that told me Tuck got knocked. I ain't gon' spell it out for you all the time. Are you illiterate? You can't read between the lines. In the Bible it says, what goes around comes around. I mean 3 weeks later he got down. Now it's clear that I'm here for a real reason. Cause he got hit like I got hit, but he ain't breathing. Many men, many men wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on many men, many men wish death upon me.